Hello. Allow me to do a quick audio check before we actually start. I believe everything is fine. Should be. Maybe. I think when we get to the character sheet again, I do have to say that if I'm a bit quieter, it's because there's quite a few things on my mind and I'm not feeling that well. Yesterday I didn't stream at all because I also didn't have enough rest. I haven't been for the past few days. So, pardon the quieter atmosphere, I guess. At least you can, enjoy the music. I hope that I can get this done today, hopefully. So I'm also trying to contemplate whether or not I should be talking about what's been on my mind. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm currently using my old tablet, and I believe the mapping for the tablet is for multiple monitors, so I need to narrow it down to just my main monitor. Hold on. Mapping. Give me a second. Okay, I think it should be lighter. Not lighter, I mean... What is the word? Oh my god, my brain is not functioning at all. Oh, I picked the wrong thing. I set it on the all other section in the Wacom tablet properties instead of the Clip Studio things. I'm not doing well at all today. We're just starting, and alright, I'll just shut up and focus. Okay. Where should we start? I think we can kind of go from right to left. So, ENG. Give me a second. Okay, just for a second. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Just the start of the stream and I'm already AFKing. My bad. I'm sorry. Also, yeah, I just realized, right, that the mic I've been using have no pop filter. So I need to get that one soon. Otherwise, I heard it myself. There are a lot of like sharp S's and kind of windy, I guess. Like the full voices sounds really rough. So I'm gonna have to get that fixed later. forgot something. What I meant by something is I tend to forget about my streams chat. Sometimes, not always. When there's someone chatting, I don't tend to reply right away because I'm blind. Even if there's like a pop-up chat pop-up, oh my god, the chat window, sometimes I don't tend to put it in front of me where I am allowed to read it right away. So I'll often kind of miss the messages. So yeah, give me a second. Just hold on tight. Relax. Just stare at my OC for a second. Hold on. Very, very unprofessional, but this is to be expected. You're not allowed to complain otherwise. Alright, I think I can bring them down here. Okay. So in this stream, hopefully I can, avoid putting too much details on the coloring, I guess, because again, this is supposed to be just an introduction, in a way, of visual introduction to my character, to my OC, and going over the top with the rendering or even the outlines kind of kills the purpose of this being a character sheet, I guess. Might as well just make an actual illustration, and I'm trying to prevent that, so hopefully I can stick to my gun at this. There's gonna be a lot of hoping as well this stream, just so you know. This is not a normal art stream, if that's what you're hoping. heads up. I'm gonna AFK for a quick second. This might happen a lot throughout the stream. I mean, so yeah, apologies for the random silence and sudden non-movement. Is it sudden silence? I guess that works too. But yeah, just a heads up. I at least try to make as much progress as possible because this should not take long at all. Like truthfully, per this drawing or pose, it should take only 15-20 minutes at most. And that's if I want to emphasize the different colors, I guess, the differing hues. Alright. Good thing I muted because there's quite a background noise. That people were chatting around in the background. Oh yeah, there's something maybe a bit random, but GOG, Good Old Games, I believe. Yeah, it's short for GOG. apparently they are planning to launch specifically on Linux, I believe. Yeah, forgot. But if that actually is true, doesn't that mean that the old games can be played on Linux as well? I do wonder. But that's what I read so far. I have not dived deeper into the topic. But if that is the case, that would be great since, truthfully, the only reason why I'm still, I guess, quote-unquote, a Windows shell is because a lot of the programs that I use aren't available. Not even a lot, it's just that the ones that I use the most or the most comfortable with, they aren't available on Linux. Like previously, before I started using, I guess, learning how to use Krita, before I started using that, I was just like, bitching and moaning about Script Studio Paint not being available on Linux. But now I don't really have any excuse. I believe Blender is also available on Linux, I think. That's how you know I don't use Blender, because I don't know. Hopefully I will remember to check it later. Okay, just realized. What is the lighting supposed to be from? I initially thought of doing it from the right to left, but then I also did this. That is fucking annoying. Give me a second. I think at least some parts can still be hit by the ambient, I guess, like the reflection, but the rest needs to be changed a little, just a little. I think the software being randomly, stopped for processing or something is because of the time lapse getting heavier. So if I sit there with my cursor constantly spinning longer and longer as the stream goes, you know what is up. Give me a second. Again, as usual. Okay, where are we? Oh, oops. Trying to color the hair. Probably shouldn't put in the lighter colors first. Should reverse it. Put darker color first. Oh, that's really dark. But I believe it's a much better technique to do lighter colors if you're like drawing traditionally, which is usually what I do anyway. I have to map out where the lighter area first, and then fill in the darker colors. It's quite difficult to... how do I explain this? Like, traditional and digital art are inherently different. Like, obviously you still need to know how to draw. That's like the basics. You need to learn basic shapes, the fundamentals. You need to know how to do anatomy, at least perspective. But the coloring methods have always been a lot more intricate on the traditional ones. Obviously, for due to the the lack of undo buttons and layers, so everything is just mostly in one try. Otherwise, have to start over again. But there is something like very cool, I guess, like for me at least personally, to kind of know how to just use the knowledge you have with like color theories, and then being able to layer all the colors from like either usually light to dark, especially if it's watercolor. It's cool to me, honestly. Instead of like doing this how do I usually do it again? Like I use one base color and then I make another color, either overlay or multiply, to find out the darker values under certain lighting conditions and whatnot, and vice versa with the lighting one. Shading and lighting, basically. And it kind of feels a lot like cheating to me. To me, it is. I don't know, maybe it's just the way that I do things, or I like to do things. Like being able to figure something out the harder way, like the difficult way, means that I know how to do it properly, instead of using things like multiply layer or overlay layer. But make no mistake, you still need patience with like digital art. Not to mention, the unholy amount of layers that some artists, professional artists even, the layers they have just to be able to create the effects that they want. Yeah, I'm getting carried away again. Fuck! I have this habit of getting caught up and just hyper focus on the unnecessary details. My bad. Probably a bit difficult to try and make a metallic or silver effect. Now hopefully this is easier because there's more space, so more colors are allowed to be put and layered here. Darker colors. Should be fine. Yeah, most important thing is when it comes to things like this, a character sheet or character introduction, concept art, you're supposed to just be able to kind of point out all the key details of your character instead of going ham on the rendering like I'm trying to prevent myself from doing. As long as you can capture like your character's personality. This is why I'm not like a professional concept artist, because my god. Oops. Please don't crash. Okay. I actually thought of like using the typical talisman for this one. Not sure if it's a good idea. Oh, plus no space here. I mean, I could make some space, but no, don't want things to be too cramped. I guess I'll stick with just regular playing cards. I think I'll just add the details for this card later, because I still want to think of a design. It's not gonna be a regular playing card, obviously. So yeah, I think we can safely ignore this one for now. And next one should be the doubt. Like, I don't know if it's even like doubtful or is it actually annoyed. It does still look like that, I guess. Probably up the opacity a bit. This one should be the standard lighting from above. That's normal. So I think, yeah, sorry, for a second I thought that the lighting part may be a bit too light. Should use it sparingly. intensity. Huh, hold on. Yeah, so this particular brush has been quite the puzzle, I guess, for me to use, just because I could never decide what I want to do with this brush. I can barely read the name as well. Can I read the name at all? God, the Hangul is so small. Hangul or Hangul, whatever it is. What? Is it? Does it just say Minhan brush? It's just the Korean romanization, I guess. Because it says like Buro Sui? What the fuck? Yeah, whatever the name is, I can only say like the first part is Minhan, but it looked nice on the asset page, but I think I'm just not the targeted artist for this brush, I guess. Because I originally intend this to be kind of like a very light brush, kind of like a highlighter. I want it to be more of a highlighter effect, but every time it just looks smudgy or blurry instead of an actual highlight effect or like a thin layering effect. So yeah, if you randomly see me constantly, you know, struggle between certain parts of the body or the face in this case, you know why. I'm I'm like fighting the brush at this point. Like, please just give me the effect that I want, please. Like, God, I don't know how many parts of the brush I'm supposed to tweak. Or maybe I'll just use the old paint thing again. Old paint brush, not thing. I think this works better, I believe. Sorry, I'm trying to speak while also trying to burp at the same time. I think I'm clear. Okay, back to this. What was I saying? I also burped some of my brain cells, it seems. What was I trying to say? Fuck. Anyway, it has to be like not too important, just like maybe extra explanation for the shading, whatever it was supposed to be. Yeah, it still looks like very odd. I'm not trying to over-render, by the way, just trying to add kind of like a complementary, like supporting effects, let's just say. But my brush configs are dog shit. I'm not even blaming the brush, I'm blaming myself, because I usually just pick a brush and draw instead of, you know, trying to understand what these settings are supposed to meant, you know, like what does what's the difference between density of paint or brush, even though it should be like self-explanatory from the name itself. But there are times that you know, I just need someone to kind of hold my hand and explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old. Especially in this scenario where, you know, my brain just decided to shut down for the day. I think this looks fine, yeah. And it's mostly from above. Some lower parts of the face can be ignored. Like, I don't need to add the highlights, basically. Now I feel like this one is a bit too light. Sorry, just quick fix. Again, not overdoing it, promise. Just quick fix. Because his colors, his like face is a bit too bright. Now the base colors that I picked is supposed to be a color under like sufficient lighting already, like with basic lighting. I guess natural light will be more accurate. Still very bright. My boy does not have light skin. He is not light skinned. This is the skin color that I had when I was younger. So yeah, don't worry. This is like based on true like real experience. I think it's also because the outlines for this expression is basically brown instead of the blue ones. So I think that also gives like the illusion of his skin color being darker, even if you know the colors that I use are the exact same colors. I hope that I'm right, you know, at this. If I'm wrong about my own drawing, that would be fucking embarrassing. Oops. Don't crash, okay. I think lighting from above means this sclera is not larger, That may be like 30% grayish. Is this too dark? I'm not sure. Also, my value, my understanding of values are still not the best. Not the best. I wish I have actually put more time into practicing. Even the current profile picture I use for my Twitch is still not the best, I would say. You know, I'm trying to practice the practice values more. Hopefully I can update my profile picture too, by the way. That was drawn in like in full-blown panic. I think I should elaborate as to why I was panicking, but I guess the easiest explanation would just be time. Because Forrest is not here with me, I don't know if it's kind of like the right time to explain. I guess I can still explain my point of view, yeah, my POV. The conclusion I came to previously about my Twitch account, I believe, was that I didn't want to create another Twitch account just for gaming, because I already have to deal with like separate YouTube accounts for like art and gaming, and I don't know if Twitch even allows that. So I was like, let's not get ourselves in trouble, which is why I kind of stream both my gaming sessions and art sessions together, even though they use like separate identities. But it's not like I put that much effort into, you know, being anonymous, I guess. Kind of difficult with my art account. And it's not like a big deal anyway, to be honest, even though, yeah, I get it. At this point, like since last year, I believe, earlier 2025, VTubers have been like kind of been the topic of like fully unhinged or like socially or mentally just overall not like the best group of people within the community that has, you know, been the faces, I guess. Like the most popular VTubers have not been the greatest people. And it's kind of amplified because people can just change their identities and keep launching with like new models and whatnot. So trying to debut separately, like as like some random fuck ass VTuber would be difficult anyway. Oh, this is really dark. So I thought, I might as well just tie it to my actual identity. I don't really give a fuck at this point. I think it's better if you at least already know how I operate without my VTuber avatar or like my VTuber model. So there's like not gonna be any surprises later on. But some VTubers are a bit psychopathic, don't they? Like mentally unhinged. Like what do you mean you need 60-page Google Docy? That's also kind of, kind of why I keep it like merged into like my this Blissera identity. I don't want to deal with that kind of what would be the right term for this? I don't want to be part of the psycho. What's the right term at this point? I don't want to be unhinged, let's just say. Like so antisocial to the point that you cannot handle issues in a normal way. On from the face shading and the topic. But also because of this merging, we should explain why I was having I guess some level of difficulty with how I should present my Twitch channel now. Nothing serious, obviously. Again, I don't give a fuck if people know a weird ass artist like me is also a VTuber. At least I don't do those like weird ass social climbing thing, or forcing my way into a friendship with people, with other YouTubers that obviously don't want to be my friends, and then shit talk them, having like a whole strategy to ruin their kind of business ventures, I guess. Now that is crazy behavior. I should probably also relax with the zooms, like the zoom in and out. Otherwise it's gonna be dizzying to keep watching. I think remember not to be frantic, Jesus. Sorry, I'm trying to reorient myself. Okay, need to continue with, with his hair. Alright. So this. Oh, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay. So darken this part. I think I can just keep this part lighter since it's near the end basically. Okay, and now instead of another blue, I can go either black or dark green, like forest green. Okay. Next should be the inner shirt. Okay. Should not be. There should be this. Instead, sorry, I'm trying to figure out the reflection for the source of light, for the light source. I don't know why I have to pick like the most convoluted sequence of words, but that's just this is my brain basically, just making things difficult for myself. Whether it's arts, games, or even just speaking. Fuck's sake. Okay, anyway. The last pose. I should put it as V1. So, either V1 or, I guess, Alt. That's how I label things. Close, oops. So, then to the colors. Also, yeah, BRB this time. I need to have a bathroom break for a second, hold on. You should be able to listen to the background music just fine. Hopefully, yeah. Anyway, BRB. back. It is not nice to have a upset stomach while you're being sleep deprived, I guess. It's like your body is fighting for like two different states. You know, one just wants to shut down, the other one is in nearly full alert mode. I'm gonna have to power through. My pen is not responding though. Oh, give me a second. That is unfortunately pretty standard here. Let me relaunch the software. It is unfortunate because my original cable for my old Wacom tablet is is in like a very unfortunate state, and I have replaced the cable, but the cable is not the best. Let's just say a bit half-assed. I don't know how to explain it, but I think the plug to the USB port has no cap at all, so it's the pins for the USB is kind of exposed. So yeah, it's not stable. My point. That's my point. So there's like a huge chance of like constantly disconnecting and struggling to reconnect. Okay, hopefully this is fixed. Oh, nope. Okay, hold on. I'll try unplugging and plugging. To be honest, at this point, if it's the tablet itself that's giving out, I guess I can't really fight it anymore. But I still feel like it's the cable. The cable's not like securely built. Yeah, it's not detected at all. I think I'm back. Oh, I need to launch Clip Studio Paint again. Does it work? Is it okay? Please don't act out again. Should be fine. Oh no. It's acting out. Is it? crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay. I'm trying to focus and the software is trying to disrupt my focus. I don't know if it's just me or if anybody else finds it annoying. Like whenever you try to draw and then this kind of shit happens where you're forced to kind of let go and stop for a bit. Maybe I'm just too like particular with the way that I do stuff. Because yeah, if I wasn't interrupting, I wouldn't be, you know, yapping right now. Kind of disrupted my flow a little. god, it's getting longer. Don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay. So it's just like the eyes and the body left. Should probably use pen instead. I think I may or may not have had too many brushes that have like below. Yeah, it's like at 70%, so the color fill part is a bit difficult. Let's just say I would waste like an extra 10 seconds just to try and fill in all the colors to be, you know, more opaque, I guess. I think that's the right term for it. Should probably also add some colors here. Okay. Yeah, sorry if you hear any background noise, by the way. Yeah, just the typical noisy ass people with, you know, zero awareness. Hold on. Okay. I think I also forgot to turn off the AFK icon. Just the clothes. No. I think it's gonna be one of those, you know, very suspiciously tight shirts. second, I thought I was muted. I think I'll be able to fix this later off stream, just literally adding like a outline. Right, so I think he's just adding outlines for the close-up poses shirt and the ace card, like the playing card. I think it should be all. Oh, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay. I think I'm done, yeah, for now. Wait, how do I fit? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm actually done with this character sheet. Should not have anything else. Yeah, so unfortunately tonight's going to be a short stream because I do not want to drag on a stream while I'm, delirious and can't even string a sentence without either slurring or like having shittier grammar than usual. So yeah, thank you for stopping by. That's all I have for tonight. For next week, hopefully I can go back to gaming stream and art stream as usual without missing a day, hopefully. But if I have to, leave my house again, actually leave my house again for a while, then yeah, I would have to skip stream. But for now, hopefully next week, a lot of hoping, next week it should be fine, yeah. But for now, I have to go. So yeah, thank you again. Goodbye.